Hola, mis amores. It's your girl, Clementine from Big Empress Energy. Come on in, babies. Okay, we are going to be talking about the new moon in Pisces. Welcome, everyone, to Pisces season. Yes, can we give it up for Pisces season? Okay, we have officially come to the end of the astrological year, as Pisces is the 12th sign of the zodiac, the last sign of the zodiac. And the Pisces energy, honey, is really leading us into a pivotal moment, which we call eclipse season. Okay, this is the last new moon before we get into our eclipses, but we're still feeling into the eclipse energy, as well as a Mercury and Venus retrograde all happening at one time. Oh my goodness. But listen, this is nothing to fear. This is nothing to be scared of. Okay, these are all initiations and invitations to align you with your highest timeline, with your highest fate. So welcome in whatever comes in. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is time to welcome in a lot of reflection, wisdom, and course corrections about what you want to do for when 2025 really kicks off on the energetic astrological new year, which is an Aries season. Okay, so how are we doing? I want to say happy birthday to all of my Pisces sons. This is your time. This is your season. Shout out to you. Thank you for the badge, my love. Speaking blessings over you. Thank you for the earring compliments. These are little strawberries. I was wearing them around like Valentine's, but you know, we're still feeling the love. Do you know what I'm saying? I got my jewelry by Ilya. Okay, yes. You know how we doing. Okay. But yeah, you guys, how are we feeling? Happy birthday to all the Pisces celebrating. Okay. Turn up. It's your time. It's your season. You Pisces are literally wild because the season is mutable water, which means anything can happen. Okay. It's a season that brings us extreme levels of creativity, a deepened sense of intuition as well. Pisces rules over the feet. The feet are the servants of the body because they hold up the entire body. Okay. So Pisces is a season where we really want to give back and be there for others and mesh with like humanity and the common good. Okay. So Pisces season is also, it's initiating our intuition and our compassion. Okay. A lot of compassion. And also, you guys, having compassion for yourself is also extremely important because we all know, honey, it's a little hard out here in these streets. Okay. So yeah, let me know where you're watching from. You know, where you're at right now. I'm also streaming on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Okay, I have my notes here for what I'm feeling for this new moon, and then I'm going to get into all signs, how it's going to be impacting all the signs of the zodiac. Okay, at the end, I'll be putting up the timestamps and everything. Thank you to everybody who also got a love forecast. Those are officially off the site, and I'm going to be doing a lot of them this week and next week. Okay, so yes, we are just getting started, honey. Okay. So, you guys, we are about a week away from the new moon in Pisces, the last new moon before eclipse season. Now, I'm really loving the vibe of this new moon in Pisces. So, I'm doing a Reiki that we haven't yet to do before. Okay. Pisces Prosperity Portal Reiki. Okay. Pisces Prosperity Portal Reiki. Okay. What this is calling is to abundance, because this full moon is going to be aspecting the planet of abundance and expansion, Jupiter. Okay. And this is going to be really sweet and really helping out our mutable people, which are our Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, and Sagittarius. Okay. So yes, we are calling in and working with Big Daddy Jupiter, who is actually also the ruler of this new moon, saying that this new moon is giving us some sort of blessing, some sort of fortune, some sort of fate. So for our Reiki, which is a Japanese healing modality, I'll be sending through time and space. It's like quantum healing. We're also going to be working a money altar, okay, for prosperity, for abundance of all kinds. Okay. I prosper wherever I turn. This is for income increase, better business, more money flow, money ideas, creativity. If you're an entrepreneur and stuff like that, to getting more positive ideas that will profit, okay, you. So if you're interested in that, you can secure your spot on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. I'll be going live the night of the new moon with our sound bath, group reading, a little Reiki activation, and the next day I post a candle altar and the Reiki report, messages for each chakras, okay? So that's at bigempressenergyllc.com. And the reason, baby, the reason that we're doing this is, again, because this new moon is calling in Jupiter, calling in abundance, calling in expansion for us. Jupiter is a planet that is going to be making us feel more optimistic around this new moon, showing us what can we learn right now as well from the retrogrades that are going to happen and the eclipse seasons that are about to happen, which we are already feeling. Now, if you're watching this while I'm live, okay, shout out to you. Or around, what are we doing? February 19th, February 20th, we have a very favorable aspect in the sky, which is also calling upon Jupiter. It's Mercury and Jupiter making a square. And I think this is going to be giving us really good news. This is going to be maybe someone extending an olive branch, okay? Learning something that you've been craving, like you want to read books, you want to soak up all the knowledge like a sponge. You also could be, thinking about a lot of different things, and a lot of different options can become available to you through downloads in your mind or through conversations or speaking to experts, getting a professional opinion and stuff like that. So I love that, especially for my mutables, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, and Sagittarius. Okay, especially the earlier degrees. Yes, thank you, baby. Yes, happy birthday, Pisces. So yeah, you guys, it's gonna be pretty amazing for us. Okay, 220. But then, all right, we also seeing that this week Mars is finally exiting its retrograde on Sunday, February 23rd. Mars ends its retrograde where it has been hauling ass for months, okay? Months at a time. Now, it'll still be in Cancer, which Mars doesn't do too well in Cancer. It's bring up a lot of passive aggressive emotions and people trying to be very defensive for their family, nurturing themselves and stuff like that. And so when it starts to go direct, we're going to see finally the end of Mars in Cancer, I think in a month, okay? But or maybe not. I think about a month. But the positive thing is that it's not retrograde as of this Sunday. And then that new moon in Pisces, 227, squaring Jupiter, the ruler of the moon. I do feel like, I put that this is going to be highlighting children as well as healing. I believe because Jupiter is in Gemini, which is a sign of children too, or schools. Jupiter also highlights our faith, our spirituality, wisdom, higher knowledge. So this new moon is giving us a new, fresh perspective that can work better for us on all levels, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Okay. So I also feel like this is, we're also seeing that Saturn and Mercury are, I believe, going to be coming together. They're making a conjunction. And so Saturn and Mercury, this is going to be a little bit of that spice that's going to be going on. Let me check the chart here. Yeah, they're going into a separating conjunction. So it's like we got some good news on Thursday, but then there's kind of a downer, I feel like around maybe Monday, Tuesday, in terms of people can be feeling or thinking hard on themselves or comparing themselves to other people. The way to best utilize this is to plan for your future, plan for the long term. Okay. So that's another important thing. We're going to be needing to have a lot of patience. Okay. Even with the way that we process conversations, the way that we process our feelings. Okay. That's another thing. I feel like people are going to be having conversations around their personal boundaries and boundaries within relationships, or boundaries around how much you give in and get back. We also are seeing a weak trine with the Mars in Cancer and Venus and Mars applying square, which is feeling a little weak, but that's going to be towards the end of next week where we're going to see that it's a lot, people are going to be feeling very passionate, very sensual, very sexual. Okay. It is going to be it's a wet because Venus, is getting a little bit of a wet with Venus and Aries and Mars and Cancer, and highlighting relationships towards the end of next week. Okay. I feel like it's going to be wild for mutables. And then we're going to be getting into that, eclipse, okay, that lunar eclipse. But yes, how are you guys feeling? Oh my God, your ex from years ago is back again. Classic Venus, Mercury retrograde. If you don't want an ex to come back, you're about to get those blocks. You're about to get those block calls, those no caller IDs, those call and hang up. You're about to see a lot of that, okay, on your call log. A lot of y'all going to be wanting to change your number. You're going to want to change your number, child, because it's just too much, okay? Thank you, boo. Okay. So yes. I do also, I'm going to be putting on my site in like a week eclipse readings, and I'm also conjuring up an astrology intensive for my babies in April. So that'll be up too. We also have the beloved Reiki school levels 1 and 2 open, and I do have live and pre-recorded tarot astrology readings. And I'm also doing private Reiki sound baths as well. Okay, so that's something to know. So yeah, my loves, that is basically the collective energies, okay? With Jupiter and Gemini squaring to the new moon, we're seeing that there's a lot more options, a lot more possibilities that maybe we have settled for, okay? There's going to also be feeling like a lot of people with this new moon in Pisces feeling extra sensitive, feeling more sleepy, feeling more tired, feeling more lethargic. New moons are when we can't see the moon in the sky. So typically it's a sign of rest and relaxation. So this could be a good time for you to stay in the house, stay in the crib, okay, for that new moon, at least if it's just for one day. And on new moons, to work with the energy, we always want to set an intention of the new cycle that we're calling in. And around Pisces, it could be around your spirituality. It could be around your faith, how you're giving back to other people, okay? How you're also allowing yourself to take care of yourself, getting your pedicures, okay? Very much so. And I feel like with this, it's also us tapping into our third eye. Our dreams are going to be insane for this. And our dreams could really be showing us what could be possible if we just believed in ourselves, okay? If we just took a second to actually breathe and speak some life over yourself, because like what we believe is creating our reality, okay? So this Pisces season is asking you to kind of dream big, be a little bit more optimistic, feel like even if things are not really working out in the favor or the time span that you would want, it is still working out in some mysterious way that eclipse season is really going to be showing you and highlighting, okay, honey? Do you feel me? Do you feel me, honey? Okay, so yes, let's get into it. The new moon is February 27th at 7:44 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so I'm going to be starting off our readings with Aries, Aries sun, Aries moon, Aries rising. So there's been a lot of comments I've been getting asking if like readings are for your sun or your rising, and all horoscopes, mine or other people's, are putting the zodiac sign in the first house, the ascendant, okay? Which means that all horoscopes are really meant to be read from the rising sign. But of course, you can also check your sun and your moon, okay? So I would say first check your rising, then check your sun, then check your moon, and see what resonates most, okay? So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there because it's been pretty much a hot topic. But yeah, we'll talk more about that when we do our astrology intensive. So yeah, Aries, Aries sun, Aries moon, Aries rising. How are my Aries feeling? How are my Aries feeling? Okay. So Aries, what is really good with you? You guys are feeling more into like what is good for you. Okay. We have Venus happening right now, popping off in Aries, getting ready for her retrograde. Okay. So Aries, the number one, maybe signs too that could be hearing from them exes or old friends, old co-workers that just be like, I was just thinking about you, hon. What you up to, babes? And you're like, well, I just went through a complete transformation over the last year and a half. But other than that, we're doing good, babe. Aries, right now, this new moon is happening in your house of rest and relaxation. Okay, so this is a great time for you to put on that D&D to focus on yourself. You guys are definitely going to be getting extreme, intense downloads in the dreams, in the astral. You're wanting to write them down. A lot of you guys could also be getting ancestral visitations or focusing more on your mental health, okay? And the way that you speak to yourself and the dialogues that you believe, okay? Are what you believe about yourself actually true, or are they just self-sabotage? Thank you for the badge, my love. Speaking blessings over you. Why? It said paused on Instagram. Was really good. What's really good? Okay, so that's another thing here for you guys. You guys are trying to, conquer any self-sabotage, any self-harm, any ways in which you go against yourself. Why would they do this to me? Now they messed up my whole life. And I can't see the comments. Okay, there we go. Sorry, Aries. Okay, so Aries, yeah, so this is a time, as well, a lot of hidden people, like hidden haters, are going to be exposed in Pisces season. So these are the evil eyes, the jealousies, the weapons formed against you will also be revealed, especially if you're the one with the gun, okay? If you've been the one self-sabotaging yourself from your inner critic or your inner dialogue, or like not, letting yourself rest or take breaks, this is an important time for you to do that. Okay. Another thing here with our Aries is that we have that square to Jupiter, which is in your 3rd house. So you guys would benefit from making changes to your day-to-day or in the way that you're expressing yourself. You guys also here with this 3rd house connection can be doing more things, maybe in your local community or giving back, donating your time, doing charity work. That could really help benefit and expand you. Sometimes when you're feeling bad about yourself, if you are, doing something, even if it's something small for someone else, it can have a very large impact, right? So that's what I'm seeing for you, my Aries babies. I feel like you guys are definitely evaluating like your aesthetic, how you look and everything. Maybe you're upgrading or changing your hair, changing your clothes, swapping some things out, giving some things up for donation, or wanting to focus on making your day-to-day life a little bit more beautiful. It's giving romanticize your day-to-day, okay? You guys got the Knight of Swords. So it feels like you guys want to rush. You guys feel very motivated. Also with this Knight of Swords, you could be feeling like someone's coming at you all type of sideways. And you got to be like, hold up. Who do you think you're talking to like that? I know you don't think you're talking to me like that. Okay. Knight of Swords. They better calm down, slow their roll when they open their mouth to talk to you, Aries. Another thing with the Knight of Swords, though, is saying that you could feel like you want to act impulsively. So slow down before you act or say certain things to yourself or to others, Aries, okay? Thank you, my love. Thank you, baby. Okay, so let's see what's good. Now we on our babies. Taurus sun, Taurus moon, Taurus rising. Taurus, how are you feeling since that Aquarius season just did a mollywop them Tauruses, okay? Just with a lot of energy, invigorating Taurus to really break free, okay, to run wild. All right. So now in Pisces season, this is a very positive time for you guys, Taurus, a time where you can be focusing on what are the next things that you want to achieve, a time when you honor your stability, honor your community. All right. Taurus, I feel like this could be a new moon where you're making new friends or you are collaborating with people of like minds. It's like the more the merrier type of vibe. I also see that, this is making a trine to Jupiter in your house of money. So this new moon could also be bringing you new avenues of making money. And this could be through collaboration. This could be through the internet, social media, or e-commerce. This could also be making money on something that it has been a long-term goal or a long-term dream for you. Okay, so this is actually very favorable. Taurus loves the shmoney. Okay, Taurus needs to eat good, and this is not and it's not cheap. Okay, it's very expensive. So So that's what Taurus be up to. Okay. Now, I do feel like a lot of you guys can also be feeling like you guys are needing to have boundaries around some people that maybe want to latch on to you because they want to see what they can get for you, or they want to ride into your coattails. And that's going to also be something that you're going to have to just know what is for you, who is for you, and what is not for you. Okay. Now, Taurus, I'm also seeing that, with Venus here, that's going to be going retrograde in your 12th house. A lot of you guys are also going to be getting the daily, getting some clarity, okay, around the people who have been throwing you that evil eye, okay? That's also going to be exposed. And these could be friends or lovers, or if someone had been playing you or talking out of both sides of their mouth, that can also be exposed over that next 4 weeks, okay? For sure. For sure. Taurus, I think that what you really need to do is write down every goal that you have, every impact that you want to make, who you want to do it with, how you can like network, how you can revamp or redesign or reimagine how you show up online. That's really what it's giving for the Tauruses. Okay. So I love that for you guys. You're getting a lot of aha moments and realizations. We have the Judgment card. Judgment's also saying don't be too harsh or critical on yourself. Have some compassion for yourself. And maybe some of you guys stop yourself from networking with people because you feel judged, or you don't want to feel judged by others, or you don't want to be perceived because it's so cringy. But with the Judgment card, it's like you have to awaken to your truth and your purpose in this lifetime. And Judgment is like you have a we do have a predestined plan for us. And the Judgment card is when we kind of wake up and allow ourselves to transform and evolve into that predestined plan. Quite frankly, I knew this was going to happen. That's the thing about being a psychic. Hello. It's always, I'm just, can you hear me on Instagram? Can you hear me on Instagram? Yes. Okay, perfect. Thank you. My speaker, it would look like it, my speaker, my mic looked like it died. And I literally was like, oh, what if it dies? And I was like, you know what? I don't think it's going to. I don't think it's going to. Yes. Yes, it did. Okay. All right. Now we're on Gemini. Gemini sun, Gemini moon, Gemini rising. How are my Geminis feeling? Oh. Oh. Maybe it was cutting out, but now that it died, it should be fine. Okay, Gemini. So this is a positive season for my Geminis. Oh, happy birthday, Turquoise, my love. Speaking magical birthday blessings overdue. Okay. So yes, Gemini, it's a positive season for you because Pisces season is a season where the spotlight is on you. Okay. It's lights, camera, action. It's showtime. Gemini, you are more unstoppable in this season. And yes, you want to be seen. Okay. First of all, you want people to see all the growth that you've been putting into yourself since your season. Gemini, okay, you are maybe trying, or you're starting a new job, or you're wanting to do something different within your career, or you are like feeling like, okay, damn, all of a sudden, y'all was sleeping on me. Now, all of a sudden, I got the hotline bling and I'm everybody's type, okay? I'm everybody's type. You got that power, okay, Gemini. You always have the gift of gab, but now you also have the power of the spotlight in Pisces season. This is a time to rework, reimagine how you want to show up, what you want your legacy to be, what you want to do for work, who you want to work with. Okay, where do you want to work? With this energy, you guys could also be, applying for new jobs or getting promotions or somehow getting an elevated status, being seen more. You're more in demand. Okay, Gemini. So this is really, really positive for you guys. Saturn has been putting a little bit more responsibility on your plate. And so with this new moon, it's showing like, okay, yes, we've learned a lot. We've did a lot of work. And so how has this work propped me into a new position or prop me up into a new portal of prosperity. Okay. Join that Reiki, Big Empress Energy LLC.com. Okay. But yeah, ultimately, this is going to be benefiting Geminis one of the most because Jupiter is in Gemini, right? And the new moon is squaring to the Jupiter and Gemini. So the blessings are coming straight to you in your environment. Okay. And this because you're feeling more optimistic or you're expanding your outreach or you're, not limiting yourself through what is possible. And I feel like you guys are really reaching your power and potential. And I also feel like with the Gemini, and the Jupiter and Gemini, so many more options and luck, like luck is following you, promotions are following you, money is attracted to you. So I really love this for you guys, especially because you have been putting so much on your plate. And as well, you could have felt like you were spending a lot of money, burning through money for the past few months. So now it's finally going to be flipping. Okay. So I love that. Gemini. Gemini might be having the best new moon in Pisces. Okay. And Pisces are doing pretty good, but Gemini is really set up quite nice with that. We got the Three of Wands. And so the Three of Wands is saying that something really good is coming in. Okay. Something really good is coming in. This is like when the fruits of your labor have started to ripen and you're tasting it and it's so sweet and it's so delicious. And you're like, freaking finally. Okay. I already put in so much work. Some of you guys are also with this Three of Wands, maybe wanting to travel or go somewhere new, or you're seeing, okay, what else is out there? You want to explore. You don't want to limit yourself anymore. Okay. Three of Wands is like, baby, life is getting sweeter. Okay. It's getting sweeter. There could be more adventures coming up. There could also be feeling like a feeling of, I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this moment, or I've been waiting for this idea. And it's time to embark on that. Okay. Three of Wands, beautiful card. Okay, beautiful card, beautiful gowns, beautiful cards. Okay, yes, Gemini stellium. I definitely have a Gemini stellium. Listen. Okay. I talked about that the other day on Twitter, though. I'm like, I'm a low-key mad that my Jupiter return is being aspected by Saturn. We got Jupiter, the planet of excess, being aspected by the planet of less. And I just feel like it would be a lot better, Jupiter return. That just happens once every 12 years if Saturn wasn't on our ass, okay? But that's another thing for another day. Now we are on Cancer. Cancer sun, Cancer moon, Cancer rising. What's good, my Cancer baby? So Cancer, I know you guys are going to be so happy when Mars stations direct, okay? Because a little bit of irritation or agitation or impulsivity might leave your spirit, okay? Might leave your spirit. This is also a positive new moon for the Cancers because this new moon, you guys could be going on a trip. You guys could also maybe be wanting to go back to school or learn something new, read a book, write a book. If you're in publishing, you might be wanting to put something out. Some Cancers are going to be going back to church or connecting more deeply with their own spirituality. Cancer, you guys have been having a guardian angel on your back. So it's like you're being nudged by the divine spirit, by the universe, by God to explore the unknown, to go on a new adventure, to change up your beliefs or your philosophies. And it's feeling very much like, okay, I have been on go, and now it's like it's okay for me to kind of tend to my responsibilities or tend to my beliefs or tend to the little things in the back of my brain. Now, I feel like some Cancers have also been feeling like maybe you were betrayed, or there have been things that have getting you angry and you have been at maybe war with others or at war with yourself in some way. And so this new moon is highlighting what you have learned from that. And also, did you falter in your faith? And did you let fear take over? Cancer, it's really an important time to know who you are, where you belong, and who you belong to. And maybe you're learning about that. Maybe some of you guys are learning about your ancestry, okay? Two, with this, now, you guys have also been seeing that there has been some upsets or shakeups in your friendships, or maybe in your dreams or goals. Like you don't want the same things that you used to want. Okay, you don't want the things that you used to want. Like you are completely changing, or maybe with the Uranus that has been activated in your 11th house, you guys have been maybe seeing, okay, I don't want to work with the internet on the same way. Maybe you're doing a digital detox, or you're deleting certain apps from your phone because you're wanting to like limit the distractions so you can tap into your true intuition and your true awareness, okay, like of who you are. I think that also, Cancer, you have a lot to look forward to in 2025 because after May, you guys are going to be expanding, feeling more optimistic, and more abundance is going to be coming to you. So that's going to be really nice. So in this time, it's important for you to get your beliefs straight, get your facts right. Okay. Know what it is that you stand for, because if you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for everything. Okay. Okay. Don't tell me you falling for anything. Don't tell me you falling for anything. Oh, you guys got the 8 of Swords. Okay. 8 of Swords is like the only reason you're stuck is because you believe you are. This is saying that, there's more options that are available to you than maybe you are seeing, and that the thoughts that you've been thinking have been causing more harm than good. This can refer to self-abandonment or self-harm, or feeling depressed, feeling weighed down. And that could have been because of that Mars retrograde in Cancer. But you are free and have to balance between your logical side and your emotional side. And I feel like in this season, it's more giving your logical side. Of course, you can't ignore your emotional, spiritual side, but definitely your logical side. Also, you guys are having Venus that is going to be making you feel and look more beautiful, or people are going to be more attracted to you. So turn up the charm, Cancer. People are going to be looking at you like, damn, okay, damn, that Cancer glued up. Leo sun, Leo moon, Leo rising. What's really good with my Leos? Okay. Now, oh, I didn't change it. I was like, what? Leo. So, Leo, when you make plans, God laughs. Okay. When you make plans, God is laughing. Hee, ha, ha. But you're not laughing. Okay. This season, this new moon is showing that you guys are going to have to keep your head on a swivel. We have to be very adaptable because it's giving divine intervention. Make sure you have a plan B, C, and D. Okay, because shit is coming out the woodwork and you gonna be swinging your head trying to catch up with all this. Okay, we got the new moon that is allowing you to go through a rebirth. Okay, a rebirth of maybe you're breaking generational curses. Okay, maybe you are feeling like there's just a lot of chaos, but from chaos is what everything is created from. Okay, before we had the world, it was all chaos, right? And then we started to form things and create things. Well, not we, but God, the universe. That's what happened. It comes from chaos. Okay, chaos was the first mother. Did you guys know? Chaos is a feminine mother archetype. Everything that comes from nothing, that comes from the void, that we can feel but can't see, is more of the feminine side. But anyways, I digress. The new moon is also asking you to see how things are distributed in your relationships, whether this is your like relationships, people you live with at home or at your job, or with your bestie, or with your boyfriend who lived down the block. Okay, you're seeing how they are adding to the pot. Okay, or how they're taking everything for themselves and leaving you with dust. And you're going to be seeing, like, is this something that I could really stand for? Is this something I could really settle for? A lot of you guys could also be wanting to work on your money, honey. Okay, your credit, maybe getting a business loan, a grant, a scholarship. You can work with other people's money, pay off your debts, get better rates for your insurances, guys. Okay, all the adulty things that we don't want to do, that when we said we can't wait till we grow up, and now we grown up, and we don't want to do none of the grown-up stuff. Okay, all of those nasty things, paperwork and documents and phone calls, that's what y'all need to do. Okay, listen, there's always a time and a season and a reason, and astrology lets us be like, okay, this is why I'm kind of feel like I'm drudging through the mud. Okay, Leo, so that's kind of what you got to do. You got to handle yo ish. Okay, the positive thing about this is the new moon is aspecting that Jupiter in your house of dreams. So it feels like if you do the work, if you maybe collaborate with different people, you can have more opportunities coming to you, okay? Maybe online or with your friends, with groups and organizations. It's giving them more the merrier. Too, some of you guys are wanting to rebrand yourself, maybe to online, to expand your reach. You guys could benefit from traveling, okay, as well. Traveling or studying, Venus in your 11th. You guys got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You don't want to change, but you got to change, okay? What I love about this card is it has all the fixed signs on this card, and Leo, you're a fixed sign, okay? So with this energy, it's saying you have been wanting to be too fixed, rigid, and stuck, and now it's time to change it, but the changes are going to be for the better. They're going to be giving you more fortune. They're going to be giving you more blessings. This card is actually associated with the planet Jupiter that will be the king of this new moon, and it's aspecting your dreams. So this new moon, think about how you can work with others to make your dreams come true, how you can work with the internet to make your dreams come true, how you can also feel like, you know, maybe you're borrowing some time from, you know, doing something that maybe you hire someone else to do, but you're borrowing time to pour back into your dreams. Oh my God, I almost had a heart attack. Okay, that's like confirmation for me. Okay, that's like confirmation for me. I just had something fall. Okay, now we are doing Virgos. Virgo sun, Virgo moon, Virgo rising. Are the Virgos in the building right now? Virgo, stand up. Virgo, stand up. What's good with you and your crew? Okay, Virgo. So listen, Virgo, you guys are the opposite sign of Pisces. So you guys are highly impacted by this new moon. Oh, it's so sad. I'm actually sad, you guys, because it's like, I always do the horoscopes in order. I got paused. But anyways, let me go on my tangent. I always do the horoscopes in order. And now as I'm doing it, realizing that Pisces is the last sign and Pisces is a season where it is like, damn, we really would do the whole cycle again. So sad. It's really like bye to this energetic year. All right. But anyways, Pisces, you guys, I always do Pisces last. Okay, maybe I shouldn't go in the order of the zodiac, but that's just the way that my mind works. Okay, it works like if I don't stay focused, it's not good. So that's why I always do it. But yes, anyways, so we are doing Virgo, Virgo sun, Virgo moon, Virgo rising. What's really good to my Virgos. So Virgo, with the new moon being in Pisces, this is going to be showing that this season is going to be highlighting your relationships, okay? Romantic, friendship, intimate, platonic. You guys could be meeting new people, meeting fated people, especially in March. You guys are also going to be aspecting here with that Jupiter in the 10th house. So I absolutely love this. Okay. So Virgo, it's like giving new relationships, new people, or if you are, you know, in a relationship or you have like your stable relationships, you guys are approaching this relationship with a new lens, okay, with a new focus. And then it also feels like, you know, with the activation of abundance from Jupiter, Virgo is getting a boost in visibility. Virgo is sitting at the top and attracting and magnetizing to them multiple lanes that they can choose, that they can pick and choose from to be seen. Okay. And you guys are also giving a great amount of wisdom. Okay. Because Jupiter is also the planet of wisdom, knowledge, and belief. So you guys are having a lot of wisdom. Maybe you're wanting to go teach, or you're wanting to go travel, or for some of you guys here, maybe you're also wanting to just be in settings where people are learning, studying, growing, advancing together. Maybe even with children. Okay. Now, there's been a lot going on in the house of relationships with the Virgo, because we have not only the sun and the moon, but the North Node is in house of relationships. The Mercury and Saturn conjunction is also happening in Pisces, and Neptune is also conjunct the North Node. So some of you guys, your partner is going to be getting sick, or your best friend could be getting sick or feel under the weather. There could even be disappointments or delusions, or like the mask coming off with the Neptune, because Neptune is the fog. But as well with Mercury and Saturn, you guys could be having some tough conversations or conversations about the future. Okay. Mercury and Saturn in the 7th house. So I always tell you guys what I'm like, the planets and the houses, so that you don't think I'm making this up. Like, this is coming as my deliberations from looking at the chart. You know, this is not my channeled psychic tarot reading. So that's why I want you guys to understand. I'm not pulling this from my ass. Okay. Please. Then, okay, you guys are also, you know, with the Venus energy here, you guys are seeing maybe if you're in a relationship, or your people around you could be maybe bringing more they could be making more money, or their money is deeply impacting you. Money's going retrograde there. So might not be as much money, to be quite honest with you. Now, Virgo, you guys are one of the #1 signs to hear from an ex, or an ex-friend, or an ex-coworker in March. Why? Because these retrogrades are happening in your house of relationships. Sorry, okay? You got to change your number, block, and mind your business, period, okay? But there's a lot going on with the Virgo, since it's the new moon in your, what we call sister sign, your opposite sign. But I do feel like Jupiter is your saving grace, okay? And you guys got the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is saying, just go for it. Just start something. You do not need to know, you know, how you're going to get to Z when you are at A. You just got to get to B, okay? You don't have to know how you're going to get to Z. You just have to get to B, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here on my Page of Wands. It's like, just start on something that's passionate for you. It's a new journey. It's a new beginning. Love it for you. Now we are getting into our Libra. Libra sun, Libra moon, Libra rising. What is good? Libra sun, Libra moon, Libra rising. How we feeling? So Libras, I need you to take a chill pill. Not everything is that serious. It's very, very bad to stress out about things you cannot control. It will cause wrinkles and fine lines and dry skin and dry scalp. So, Libras, this is a season that you guys are setting new health, wellness goals. Maybe you guys are also making your rounds, making your appointments, calling up the doctor, getting your teeth clean. Okay, maybe some of you guys got laser hair removal. Okay, tattoo removal, working on your physical body. Okay, your health. Maybe you guys are also wanting to cook more, go on a cleanse, go on a lifestyle change. Okay, take up a fitness routine or fitness regimen. You guys have something like this because it's going to help you move those emotions. Okay, it's going to help you move those emotions because emotions are energy emotion. Okay. And so when you move your body, you let the sweat and steam some of that ish off you, all that negativity off you. Okay. This is a season where you could be feeling very stressed out and your mind could be playing tricks on you. You guys could also be having conversations around what is stressing you out and stuff like that. If you don't take a day to rest, your body, spirit will choose it for you. But the positive thing I do see about you guys is that this new moon aspecting that Jupiter is showing that you guys could really take this season, really take March to maybe go somewhere you've never been before, go on an adventure, learn about your body, learn about taking care of your health, learn about your fitness, okay, all those things. Another thing here is that with this Jupiter energy, you guys are going to be having like, and like, it just feels like you guys are going to want to just travel, just go somewhere. You guys are just going to want to expand your experiences. Maybe you're also reading and studying, learning. I feel like with this new moon, you guys are setting up a new routine, a new schedule, and you're getting very strict with your schedule. You're going to be saying, no, I can't go because I'm tired. No, I can't go because this is my only time to rest. So let me rest. please. Okay. That's what I'm kind of seeing with this Libra energy. You guys are going to be greatly impacted by the Venus and the Mercury retrograde. And you guys are also going to be highly impacted by, you know, exes and people coming from the past. Maybe for some of you guys, they're just coming through your dreams, or they're coming through like you're running into them on the street, you know, but be mindful. Okay, you guys, if you need to change your number, you need to change your number. Okay. Because it could also feel like old wounds are coming back. Old wounds are coming back. Ooh, you guys got the 8 of Wands. Okay. Oh, 8 of Wands is a beautiful card. And I feel like this is saying that like things can be happening quicker than you imagine. Okay. Once you get your schedule right, once you start feeling physically better, once you start releasing those emotions in a proper way, in a way that helps you to detoxify and not retain all that like stress in your system, in your cells, that's going to be bringing you better blessings. This is like don't quit before the miracle occurs. Don't quit before the tide starts to turn, because this is actually a very positive omen. Okay. Saying to stick with it for something to happen very quickly. And also some of you guys are going to be seeing or hearing from those exes very quickly. Some of you guys are the exes, you messy people. Okay. You are the exes that are going to be hitting up people. Okay. Damn. That's funny. Okay. Just jokes. Okay, Libra. Now, Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising. What's good with my Scorpios? Are you guys okay? That Aquarius season did a number on the Scorpios, okay? But Pisces season is going to be better for you, baby, okay? So you could put those worries to rest, okay? You've been through the worst of it now. Scorpio, this new moon is asking you to give yourself a new lease on life. Okay. This new moon is a sort of a rebirth. You're ready to give birth to maybe a new version of yourself, a project you've been working on. Okay. It's feeling like you're feeling new and fresh in your skin. You're wanting to honor and take care of your inner child. Some of you guys are spending more time with children, or you're going to be a little bit more fertile. You could be spending time with your children, maybe other people's children as well. With this energy, it's about defining what feels good for you. Okay. It's like about giving yourself self-care dates. Okay. Doing things that bring you pleasure, bring you joy, and not overcomplicating anything. I feel like with this energy, some of you guys can be getting money owed back to you. Okay. Money owed back to you, checking your claims, unpaid claims and stuff like that. Maybe you guys are, just I feel like you're going to be getting money back, or your insurance is going to go down. Okay. Something is benefiting you here. Inheritances, someone's passing something down to you. You tell someone you like their necklace and they give it to you off their neck. It's like your blessings are also coming from other people, and you guys could be getting something monetary or financially from others. So that's very positive. I also feel like, with you guys here, having this new moon in your 5th house, you are looking at things with new eyes, okay? Almost with a childlike wonder. And also you guys could be feeling very sensual, very sexual, like you're wanting to try different things. You know what I'm saying? In the bedroom, you want to get a little bit spicy, okay? A little bit spicy, baby. All right. That's what I'm seeing with that. Some of you guys could be also maybe getting money or advice from maybe a father figure. Okay. That's another thing we're seeing here. But you guys are in the self-discovery period of like, if it doesn't feel good for me, F it, okay? If it doesn't make me feel good, look good, do good, I don't have time for it, okay? So it is a time of rebirth for you guys. You guys got the 2 of Wands, okay? So with the 2 of Wands here, you guys can be trying to see what else is out there. You're very curious, okay? You're very curious. You're wanting to create something, and you're seeing, okay, the changes I've made to my schedule are working. Me taking care of my physical body has been working. And now you're starting to see the results. You're starting to see a little bit of gains, okay? You guys could also just be feeling better in your body. Your teeth could feel whiter. Your hair's growing back better, okay? That is what I'm seeing with this Two of Wands. It's like the work that you've been doing is paying off. Even if it feels incremental, even if it feels bit by bit, you guys are in a season of just feeling more joy, feeling more pleasure, and giving yourself what it is that you need, giving your inner child what they need, okay? Yes. So this new moon, do something new that can bring you a lot of fun. Try something new in the bedroom. Go on a date. Hang out with your friends. Watch the movie, okay? Enjoy life. Because there are some seasons where we got to work so hard. There are some seasons where you could also find the joy in life. We got the Five of Wands. Some of you guys are fighting with yourself. Okay, you're fighting with yourself. You're going back and forth, maybe fighting with other people in your mind. The Five of Wands does bring up energies of conflict. And these conflicts could be coming through your relationships. This could have been about 2 weeks ago. Or no, a week ago, week and a half ago. That full moon that we had. Yeah. Okay, and I see Uranus in the 7th house. Another thing that we have with the Five of Wands is like, this could just be like kind of fighting for fun. Okay, maybe you guys want to do jiu-jitsu, or you wanted something like hands-on. Okay, you want to kind of let yourself rage out, maybe go to a rage room or something like that. That could be a lot of fun. Okay, especially for the Scorpio, wanting to destroy some ish. Okay, want to destroy some ish. Now, Sagittarius sun, Sagittarius moon, Sagittarius rising, are my Sagittarius in the building. So Sag, you guys know, I hope you know, you're a mutable sign. So this new moon should be quite fortunate for you, okay? Now, you guys could be decorating your space in a new way, or looking for a new home, looking for a new place to live, okay? You guys could also be having some tough conversations, maybe with roommates or with your family. You know, some of you guys might be hearing that someone in your family is pregnant too. The good thing about this new moon, you know, if you've been looking for a new place to live, you could be finding this through the people that you're close with. Okay, it's like someone's telling you about a spot. Another thing I'm seeing with this is that you guys have been meeting a lot of people. Like, this could be people that are going to be having a very big impact in your life. So this new moon is showing that you guys are going to be getting closer and more intimate and deeper around this Pisces season. You guys can also be maybe feeling like you are benefiting from those relationships, those intimate relationships, and learning a lot from them. And they're trying to explain to you and give you a different perspective, which you're taking in and you are enjoying. Another thing that I'm seeing with that, and that's also your ruler, Jupiter. So this is actually going to be a very beneficial moon for you. You guys should probably spend some time at home. Maybe if you're not moving or there's not much going on in your crib, you're just wanting to switch things around, make things flow better, get into your feng shui, declutter and things like that, or rearrange some things, get rid of things that you're not using, or think about different ways to work with the space, because it's really highlighting that you just kind of are giving homebody. You're kind of giving, it's too cold to be outside. I kind of want to just cuddle with my cats, or I want to cuddle with my bestie. I want to cuddle with my partner and go from there. Okay. Don't let unnecessary thinking stress you out. Don't let unnecessary thinking stress you out, because you guys can get random thoughts that can like lead you down a spiral that is not good for anyone. Okay. I also feel with this new moon, you guys could be setting intentions long-term around your home or family goals. You have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is saying to enjoy your own, maybe your own company sometimes. Okay, 9 is about reflections and being alone. And this is also saying you're more abundant than you may be giving yourself credit for, and to enjoy the little things in life, whether that is a night at home alone, or this is you guys cooking for yourself. It's like the Nine of Pentacles is giving abundance, is giving opulence. Okay, so I feel like there's some sort of blessing coming through through being just you, through your relationships, or you spending time in reflection by yourself. Sagittarius. Capricorn. Capricorn sun, Capricorn moon, Capricorn rising was really good with you. Capricorn. Capricorn, this new moon, baby, is keeping you very busy, okay? This new moon got you doing a lot, okay? Because this new moon is happening here and it's going to be making sure that your schedule is very booked and busy. It's happening in your third house. This new moon's also acting you to open up and say what is on your mind, okay? You guys could also be feeling like there's some tension, maybe with your neighbors or with the guy at the bodega or with your siblings, family members, relatives, okay? And you guys might be having some awkward conversations, okay? Now, you guys are going to be benefiting by focusing on stress or anger management. Don't let the little things piss or tick you off, okay? You're better than that. You're stronger than that. Another thing I'm seeing, you guys maybe have been getting in fights with your coworkers, you've been getting in fights with your partner, you've been getting in fights with your best friend, and this is going to be taming down. It's going to be cooling down. So that's going to be a benefit. You're not going to be coming off as an aggressor, or you're going to have less aggression towards you. Okay. So it's giving like you can kind of relax and assume the best. Okay. Assume the best. So you're not checking and expecting the worst and getting these reflections and projections on you. And you're like, baby, what did I do? What did I do? Oh no. Okay. So yeah, this new moon also can be showing us that, you are wanting to, maybe you have been feeling a little bit more down, a little bit more, hopeless, a little bit more, sensitive and stuff like that. So it's very important with the way that you communicate to yourself and others. A lot of times in relationships, or even just, I'm talking about just relationships like friendships, whatever, we could be feeling like it's one way, but it's just us projecting that on another person. So kind of checking yourself. But I feel like you guys are going to be having very important conversations. You guys are also maybe decorating your home or looking for a new place to live and stuff like that too, because we have Venus in your house of home. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn, I feel like this new moon is really wanting you to think logically, like you typically do, and also be thinking in terms of long term, but not hard on yourself. Give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. I feel like you guys could really benefit from a journal. You guys could really benefit writing things down, or if you don't like to write, speaking to yourself could be very beneficial. Okay. Some of you guys here are needing to do like the healing work, okay, or go to a therapist, or allow yourself to heal from emotions and traumas from the past. And this has to do with maybe relationships or health stuff. And so you need a safe space that you can really open up and you can exchange and bounce back like creative ideas. Okay. Is what I'm seeing with that King of Cups. I love that. Yes. Aquarius, Aquarius sun, Aquarius moon, Aquarius rising. Aquarius, this new moon is calling to you to focus on, okay, your coins, okay, your money. All right. Now, some of you could be investing, spending your money on something that's going to come back to you times 10. Now, some of you guys have been learning a lot about financial responsibility, around budgeting. So I feel like any investments that you have been doing over the past year, this new moon could be showing how they're working out for you. Whether this is like reselling your wardrobe, okay, or this is like offering your services in some way. Very beneficial for you. I feel like with this new moon in the second house is giving new money, okay, it's giving new money, or at least that is what's at the forefront of your mind is your money and how you can increase that income. Join the Reiki Prosperity Portal, okay, Big Empress Energy LLC.com. Now, this is actually going to be a better moon for you guys because the square to Jupiter is going to be showing that you're going to get a lot of opportunities to have more fun or do things that just feel good to you. You guys also could be, maybe if you're single, going on multiple dates or trying to see who's the best one for you. Okay. May the best man win. Very much so. Okay, some of you guys are also getting these money ideas through tapping in with your inner child, or your deep sense of creativity is truly awakening in Pisces season. So do not sleep on that. Okay, do not sleep on that. Listen, some of you guys though, what you have to do is see, okay, maybe I'm sacrificing now so that I could benefit later. Maybe I'm putting money in my retirement now so I have it for me later. Okay, that's what I'm seeing with you. Also, you guys could be more fertile around this new moon, depending on your chart. So I will also be very mindful of that. You guys got the 9 of Cups. Okay, baby, wishes fulfilled. Okay, 9 of Cups is showing that something that you have been longing for is finally coming to fruition. Okay, things are working out better than you had expected. This is like make a wish. Be careful what you wish for because you actually might get it. Okay, 9 of Cups. And it's also giving emotional fulfillment for kind of standing apart and doing what it is that you want to do. But like some of you guys are going to be finding something that you are going to want to buy, but just see, is it just cute and shiny? Or is it something that I'm actually going to want to use or I could make money from in the future? Okay, Pisces, Pisces sun, Pisces moon, Pisces rising. What's really good with my Pisces? So there's a lot going on. It's a new moon in Pisces. Pisces, you got the sun, the moon, Saturn, Mercury, all in Pisces. Are my Pisces okay? Go check on your Pisces friends, you guys. Go check on your Pisces friends. Yes, even the men's. Even the men's. This new moon is giving you a new sense of self for your new cycle, okay? It's also showing you, you know, where you need to tighten up a little bit, okay? You need to tighten up a little bit. You guys have been having a little bit more responsibilities, okay? You guys have been taking life a little bit more seriously, but that don't let what you're going through, don't look like what you're going through, okay? It's like, you know what I'm saying? You could be going through it, but make sure that you're looking cute, that you're looking together, okay? Because Saturn and Mercury could be making you feel a little bit more depressed around this birthday, okay? Saturn and Mercury could be making you feel a little bit isolated, even if you have a party with people, because of maybe tensions and stuff, maybe because of outgrowing certain people or outgrowing certain habits or things. So it's like you have to be very, very intentional with that. I also feel like you guys are having extreme boundaries and some conversations you're realizing are not worth the time, are not worth having, okay? If you feel like you're talking to somebody and it's hitting a wall and it's bouncing right back, you already know what time it is. You already know what the deal is. Okay, that's what I'm seeing with you guys. All right. Now, this new moon is aspecting the Jupiter in your 4th house, showing that your blessings are coming from your family members. Your blessings are coming from the people that you live with, maybe even your home, spending more time at your crib. Okay, doing more things in solitude, maybe too, or with like close, intimate loved ones can be very important. I feel like with this new moon, you guys, if you have anxiety or nervousness, you could also be feeling that nervousness, anxiety about the future or about how you're spending your time, okay? Because Saturn is here and it is thinking not this year, but it's thinking 10 years down the line, right? Yeah, and some of you guys also might be wanting to move or relocate over the next couple of months. So that's another thing that I'm seeing with you guys. But ultimately, I do feel like this new moon is going to be a blessing. You have to protect your mental. You have to realize what conversations are worth having or not. Sometimes with Mercury and Saturn, we're having hard conversations or we're having conversations that, you know, have to deal with planning for the future. And Pisces might not be the best with that sometimes. But yeah. We have this 3 of Pentacles. This is about collaborating and working together. Okay, working together. See who's on your team. Maybe this is with your family or with your home life, but it's like everyone can add something. You don't have to do everything by yourself. Like we are living in a hyper individualized society, but we could do a lot more together than we can do alone. And that's what the 3 of Pentacles is showing us. Maybe you're really good at writing, another person's really good at drawing, and you guys can do something together, right? Maybe you're really good at creating the idea and someone's good at putting the practicality and the plan together. That's what this is about. Knowing your weaknesses, knowing your strengths, and aligning with the people who can complement that. Okay. And also you guys would just be feeling like you're working a lot. Okay. You're working a lot or you have a lot of moving pieces. with different people. But yes, my loves, thank you so much for tapping into our new moon in Pisces. All signs horoscope. If it resonated, comment, share, like, subscribe. Okay, all the things. Make sure you join us for our prosperity portal new moon in Pisces Reiki happening Tuesday, February 27th at 9 p.m. A live YouTube sound bath, Reiki healing, collective tarot reading, and also we're doing money magic on the altar, and I'll be posting it the next day. Okay, for prosperity, for abundance, for better business, for income increase. Okay, so yes, my loves, thank you for tapping in, sending you all the love and blessings. I hope this fed you, and I will be back live soon, so turn on your post notifications. Bye. Bye.